Yeah, I'm MrTrolyMoly, aka MrTroly. I don't know why I said MrTrolyMoly, but like, you know.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Whalien, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're on the wonderful world of Mineplex, where I am joined by MrTrolyMoly.
Hey, such intro.
Did I?
Nailed it.
Thanks, fam. Skyscraper,
How did I meet Whalien? Well, I first met Whalien on this forum parkour craft when I did this skyblock thing on Skyblock. I can't remember how long ago it was. I think it was about 3 or 5 years ago. No, not 3.5 years ago, not 5 years ago. But yeah, it was like one of the first videos I ever made on my channel. Whalien did respond to that post saying that would I like to join like a Skype group, and I was like, said yeah, sure, I'll join this Skype group.
There's a line and you crossed it. High five!
High five!
High five!
High five!
At the time, it was called YouTube Community. It still is called YouTube Community, but it's now on Discord.
So you could grow closer to the people that a lot of the fans love, like Whalien, of course, and Ghost, and a few other people, of course. And they were able to make my day when nobody else could, or if I needed time to myself, I could just read and be able to laugh at some things that were going on, or be like, oh, that's really cool.
It is a wonderful community, and it's where I met most of my online friends and close friends. It was probably like the best time of my like high school years.
What was it like making videos? Back then, it was quite good making videos, but now it was mainly because of my laptop just being too slow for the task, which made me got a little bit bored from editing videos. But before, like, I had a lot of fun editing my videos. I used to make the same kind of videos that Whalien did, but it was slightly, it had like its own little twist, you see. It's not that big of a twist, it was just more like I took inspiration from Whalien to do my videos that kind of way.
I remember I had a laptop. It's actually this laptop right here. I had it right here. Under my books. This laptop I would use for Minecraft.
My oldest video, which I've now made private, because my first video ever on YouTube was a Minecraft video with no commentary, or it was just a lag fest on the video, but I decided to upload it anyway to see where it would go. It got 15 views. The first video usually represent the first impressions of the channel, if that makes sense. So yeah, I private it is, and then no one can see it. Why did I stop making videos? I stopped making videos generally because I got bored of editing. And that's pretty much the only reason. Because I did get bored, but I started watching more and more streams over on Twitch. I don't know if you guys exactly know of Twitch, but it's like it's like a smaller platform on YouTube, but like it's like a big live streaming service. So I started watching more and more streams over the days, and that kind of made me wondering, I wonder how fun it is streaming. But I started streaming, and I found out that for me personally, that streaming was way more enjoyable for me than editing and uploading.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not in your hole.
Oh, okay, cool. High five!
I got to interact with viewers way more than what I did with YouTube. So I started I started grinding away at Twitch basically. I started Twitch around 2 years ago. Then I got Twitch affiliate back in 2018, I think it was.
Oh, Trolley, I'm coming for you, Trolley. I'm coming. We're coming for you.
Parkour craft. Now, this is the where my forum post was about my Skyblock video, which I then posted on their thing. I really liked the Skyblock server, and they had a creative server on Parkour craft, and I was like, huh, small little community.
Molly, that was your chance.
As someone famous once said, you let it go.
Let it go.
When we met IRL, I didn't know what was going on. I'm just gonna say that. My friend told me, do you want to meet up in town? I had no information that we were going to meet that day. So that was a very interesting time.
I wouldn't say so,
I was just
but
on a
I'm gonna try
bench
and keep the
eating a
conversation
McDonald's
possible. You're welcome.
with no information that I'm going to meet Whalien on this day.
It's been a while. Fun.
My Twitch channel is doing very, very nicely at the moment. So, yeah. Currently, it's got 572, I think it is. At least that's the last time I checked it anyway. It was 572. I am working my way towards Partner, though I don't think it's going to happen, but I'm still hopeful it's going to happen. If you want to be a streamer on Twitch, my best advice is that you stream like non-popular games, unless you want to stream that one game. Like for say Fortnite, that's got way too many viewers, so your channel is basically drowned out by all the other big streamers. But I just say like stream games which don't have really that huge of a following base, but at the same time don't stream dead games. If you want to try and become big, what you need to do is basically try and keep yourself active, like active talking, because if someone comes into your stream and basically you're just sat there doing absolute nothing with just no talking, people are going to leave straight away. So what I try and do is I disable my view account so I don't see how many views, so it's filled. So and then I keep thinking to myself, there's someone watching, so you always have a conversation going.
Let's talk about Trolley. Trolley was the first friend I made in the group. And honestly, he was a great guy.
That's what I like to think of it doing. So yeah, if you'd like to everyone to become a streamer, that's some tips I can give you.
But Trolley was the first one to accept me and treat me like I belonged somewhere. When in a time that it's hard.
There is something else I wanted to add into all these lists. I wanted to add some honorable mentions. So the first streamer I started watching like for a long time was Soda, who has around 2.6 million followers, and that was my main inspiration why I started streaming myself. I just thought it was like a really cool dude, just a really chill attitude, and I started just watching a lot more of his streams. And also another person who would like to give an honorable mention to is a person who's another friend of mine, who's another Twitch streamer. He's Razorcake. So yeah, he's also a really cool dude. So if you'd like to follow them people, I'm sure Whalien would link them down in the description somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much all for me. Anyway, bye.
I'm still on checkpoint 2. I thought I was good.
Who lied to you?
My mom had the camera out and everything.
On last check.
Which I was just like screaming, yelling, basically blowing out my vocal cords in order to get that extra view.
Mom, I need you to give me a drink. I can't get out of my seat because, too busy